If you keep waiting, life will move on without you. Redro lived in a small village surrounded by golden wheat fields and endless skies. Unlike the other boys who worked on farms or learned their family trades, Redro was different. He dreamed of doing something great, but he never knew where to start. Every evening, he sat under the old oak tree by the river, watching the sunset, thinking, one day I will leave this village and do something big. But every morning, he woke up and did nothing to change his life. His father, a hard-working blacksmith, often told him, Redro, time is like a river. If you don't sail, it will leave you behind. Redro always nodded, but deep inside, he kept waiting for the right idea, the right opportunity, the right moment. Days turned into months. Redro watched as his friends took charge of their lives. James, his childhood friend, started a small carpentry business and became well known in the village. Lucas, the boy who once failed in school, learned farming from his father and began selling fresh vegetables to nearby towns. Even Anna, the shy girl who never spoke much, opened a little bakery and now had people lining up for her fresh bread. Redro, he was still sitting under the same tree, still dreaming, still waiting. One day, his younger brother sat next to him and asked, Redro, why do you always talk about the future but never do anything about it? Redro laughed. I am just waiting for the right time. Oliver shook his head. The right time is now. That night, Redro lay awake in bed, staring at the ceiling. His mind was restless. He had wasted so much time, waiting, overthinking, doubting himself. The next morning, he made a decision. No more waiting, no more wasting time. He had always loved fixing things, so he asked the local mechanic if he could help at his workshop. At first, it was just sweeping floors and watching, but slowly he learned. Within months, he became skilled at repairing bicycles and farming tools. People in the village started bringing their broken machines to him, and soon he was earning his own money. But Redro didn't stop there. He learned how to fix motorcycles, then tractors. Before long, he wasn't just working in the village, he was traveling to nearby towns, expanding his work. One evening, as he stood outside his workshop, now filled with tools and customers, he looked at the old oak tree in the distance, the same tree where he had wasted years of his life. Oliver walked up to him, smiling. You finally stopped waiting. Redro chuckled. Yeah, I just realized something. What's that? Redro looked at the setting sun and said, the only thing worse than failure is wasting time doing nothing. Redro's story is a lesson for all of us. Dreaming is good, but action is what makes dreams real. Don't waste your time waiting for the perfect moment, because the perfect moment is now.